I unintentionally have the best cheating ex revenge story ever, and I hate myself for it. I was in a relationship with this girl when we were both in high school. Our relationship was very toxic, and I now realize that a lot of that was me. I would get insecure and jealous over every little thing that she tried to do and would try to stop her from pursuing the things she liked because of this. One of the things she really got into was modeling. She started doing photo shoots with a pretty well-known photographer in our area, and this made me very upset at the time. This was almost a decade ago, and I have become more mature since, I promise. I told her how I felt, and we started to argue. In the end, there was pretty much an unspoken agreement that she would be allowed to continue her modeling. I would soon come to realize that my assumptions, though in hindsight seemed absolutely delusional, were actually correct as I went through her phone and found messages between them, her and her photographer, calling each other daddy and baby. I confronted her about this, and she insisted that it was purely platonic, and my dumb face believed her. A few months passed, and I went through her phone once again, only to find really long conversations between them with an awful lot of I love yous, which they exchanged frequently throughout. This was still not enough for me to want to end the relationship, but the third incident was the straw that broke the camel's back. We were out on a date, and at some point she told me that she wanted to go through my phone. I told her that she was welcome to do so long as I got to go through hers. She then changed her mind, which only piqued my curiosity even more. So I insisted that she go through my phone and that I would do the same with hers after. She goes through my phone and finds absolutely nothing, because I genuinely do not cheat. And as you would probably expect, I find new conversations on her phone, this time with the guy's girlfriend, where she appears to be very upset as she calls her various derogatory words for being in his house with him alone. This prompts me to end the relationship right then and there, and they make their relationship official on social media just a few weeks later. Now, fast forward a couple of years, they break up. And one of our mutual friends thinks it would be a good idea to get us back together so that maybe I can help mend her broken heart. I do not mind the idea, as I have always felt like, even though the relationship ended on bad terms, I could have done better in the relationship. So we meet up, and one thing leads to another, and we do the deed. She then tells me that she hates how the relationship ended, and that it was a shame that we could not make it work. I agree with her, although there is a small part of me that just wants to scream, "It did not work because you are a lying, cheating bleep." We meet up more frequently over the next few days, and it always ends with me and her in bed. However, at some point, she asks if I have any plans on making it